Hey, welcome back to my channel. Hopefully, oh, I've heard my lip gloss. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Welcome back to my channel. I have my hair wrapped right now because I'm gonna go and shower and then put a thing on it. The thing I want to talk about is toxic positivity. It's been hitting pretty hard lately. And the reason I want to talk about this, I actually call it something else. I call it toxic MFing positivity. If I'm going to talk about something that's negative this time, I'm going to do something for myself that makes me feel better. So, toxic positivity. This is actually an issue. If you haven't already, I would recommend going to watch Brene Brown's video on empathy versus sympathy. I both agree and disagree with that video because I think it has to do with more of the connotation of the word sympathy now, what that means. But you know how some people are like, I'm an empath, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know, I might be a sympath. Like, I know what you're feeling, but keep that away from me. I don't feel that. That's not how I feel. I just know how you feel. I don't empathize with you. I just know how you feel. And see, and that's I think that's why I do agree with her video, while at the same time not agreeing with the actual definition of the word. But anyway, Brene Brown is much more intelligent than me in that subject. So if you haven't seen the video, if I can find it, I'll try to link it below. But if not, I mean, you literally can just look it up. Toxic positivity, literally when somebody is saying something horrible happened and you're like, oh, you know, bad things happen for a reason, and like it's supposed to be an optimistic spin on it. And there's a time and place for being able to say bad things happen for a reason, you know, because like you're moving forward in like a journey or something, a personal journey, and then you get set back. But if you hadn't got set back, you wouldn't have started working harder for the other thing. Okay, yeah, totally got that. But in the moment, that's not what you want to hear. And that has to do with empathy. So toxic positivity is basically a lack of empathy. These are my words. This is like my analysis of what people are doing. So toxic positivity is like a lack of empathy. You understand what they're feeling, but then you just say something that like totally disregards the struggle that they're going through. And that's what people are like, okay, you don't want to express sympathy, you want to express empathy. The way it was taught to me was sympathy is when you feel bad for the situation but you haven't gone through it. So you are trying to put yourself in their shoes, but you're not able to because you haven't walked that walk. But you're not going to be callous about it. Sympathy is not callous. And sympathy is not pity either. I don't think so. Empathy is more like, I can empathize with people who have lost a grandparent, because I have also lost a grandparent. I know how that feels. I know the trauma related around it. I know what I suffered, and I know I can guess kind of how you're feeling about that if you had the relationship I had with my grandmother with, same thing. What I want to talk about is the toxic positivity, where it seems like people are being shamed for not moving forward. And I know to a degree my videos for some people are going to hit kind of hard because they're just like, they just feel like they can't move forward, whether it's depression or anxiety, like things that are really beyond our personal control. Like I said, I'm not a therapist. I'm going to go wash my hair and then put the leave-in stuff, the gloop, and then I'm going to talk about some of those toxic phrases. Now that everything is clean, I can say with all honesty that I have tried to condition my hair and stimulate hair growth with bananas, and 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Do not put bananas in your hair. I mean, you're welcome to. I will probably be trying to get bananas out of my hair for the next 2 weeks. I tried to get it all out. It actually took me about 2 hours to detangle and de-banana my hair. It's bananas, bananas. It was not funny at the time. I would like to wipe the entire experience out of my mind forever. So back to toxic positivity. So there are a few phrases, especially right now during the pandemic, that maybe we should all avoid. And then I'm going to tell you what I do to avoid going off on people who steal these phrases, because I'd like to believe that they have good intentions. One is to kind of give them the benefit of the doubt and believe they have good intentions when they post those things that are pretty insensitive. Like, you should make sure you're doing something during this pandemic. Like, you've had all of this time at home to try to reinvent yourself, and you have so much time. I started this whole situation because my car just happened to break down and I couldn't get to work. And I was just like, you know what? You've always wanted to make videos. You know, you got goals, girl. Go for your goals, girl. Like, that's what it was about for me. And then the pandemic happened after that, and that's when I started posting the videos. But I actually made quite a few videos before lay pandemic. Somebody called it the damn-demic. So that, like, you should be doing something, especially in the artist community. They're like, if you're not creating right now, you're not using your time wisely. And I'm like, well, maybe they're trying not to have that nervous breakdown. Maybe they don't have a job, so they're actually spending all of that time stressing and trying to find jobs. Scroll past those people. Just scroll past. Just then you have the other ones that are just like, well, I don't know, I don't want to live in fear, and blah, 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 and this and that and the other. And because I know y'all know who I'm talking about. It's not a specific person. It's like a type of person. So you have people like that. And you know what I do? I'm going to give you this very big advice. You take your phone or whatever device you're on and you just scroll past them. Let it go whooshing by. Now, and I know after you read something, you're going to be frustrated because some of my friends got an earful when somebody had posted something that I interpreted as toxic positivity. And they were like, okay, I get what they were saying, and I can understand why you feel like this. And when people say that to me, I'm just like, okay, am I being irrational, or if I'm just not interpreting it? It's not need to go to bed. I'm about to wrap it up. Like, I already have my bonnet on. I'm about to go to sleep in this. My face is clean. It's shiny, it's moisturized, it is ready for all the moisture to end up in my pillowcase, or I'm interpreting that person's intentions incorrectly. And that's also a thing that's happening. The specific thing that I'm talking about is that toxic MF positivity. That stuff that when you're down and out, somebody is just like, chin up. Are you kidding me? Chin up. You ready to fight? I already got my earrings off. My face is slick. We can go right now. Just be careful of whether you're doing that for somebody. You know, if somebody does that to you, I'm just saying, this is that time of life where you should maybe just, dust that dirt off your shoulders. Oh, God, I'm old. Be careful of how you encourage other people. I never intend my videos to be that toxic positivity, like, you can do anything you put your mind to. I mean, because you can technically do a lot of things you put your mind to, and, there's some failure and some risk involved. So, realistically speaking, you can do everything you put your mind to and don't mind failing a few times for. I don't know, I'm too much of a realist to just be like, everything is in your hands. You have the whole world. Stay away from toxic positivity. Do not participate. Do not instigate. Scroll on by. Do that. And then do not put bananas in your hair. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for taking this journey with me. I don't feel like I can emphasize enough to stay away from toxic positivity and do not put bananas in your hair. Like, don't do it. Okay? Well, thank you for going through this journey with me. If you like what you heard today, like it. Subscribe if you really like it. And, just give me a comment. Have you put bananas in your hair before? Did it come out? What did you do to get it out? I think I need help. Okay. Try to link Brene Brown's video below so you can not have to search for that. You might have to search for it though. Enjoy the rest of your day. Did I mention don't put bananas in your hair? Did I mention that? See you later.